The fields of Norfolk, England have long been painted with the golds of ripening wheat, stretching as far as the eye can see. These fields are a testament to the region's rich agricultural heritage, where the golden hues of wheat sway gently in the breeze, creating a mesmerizing sea of gold. And beneath this golden expanse lies the earthy browns of freshly tilled soil, a canvas for new beginnings. The soil, rich and fertile, has been the foundation upon which countless harvests have been built. Farmers with their hands deep in the earth prepare the land with care and dedication, knowing that the quality of the soil is paramount to the success of their crops. Generations have worked this land, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the seasons. From the planting in spring to the harvest in autumn, each season brings its own set of challenges and rewards. Families have passed down their knowledge and traditions, ensuring that the land continues to thrive. The changing seasons are a reminder of the passage of time and the enduring connection between the land and those who work it. Among them, the Abre family carved their own legacy. Their story is one of perseverance and hard work, a testament to the strength of family bonds. The Abre family has been a pillar of the community, their farm a symbol of stability and success. Historical photos capture moments in time, showing the evolution of the farm and the family that built it. Their story began nearly a century ago, humble beginnings blossoming into a multi-million-dollar potato and onion empire. What started as a small family farm has grown into a thriving business, with acres of land dedicated to the cultivation of potatoes and onions. The harvests are bountiful, and the produce is known for its quality and flavor. The Abre farm has become a cornerstone of the local economy, providing jobs and supporting the community. The R.G. Abre farm, a testament to their toil, now stands as a silent giant, caught in the crosshairs of a family feud that threatens to tear it all down. The once harmonious family is now divided, with tensions running high. The future of the farm hangs in the balance as the family struggles to find common ground. The legacy of the Abre family is at stake, and the outcome of this feud will determine the fate of the farm for generations to come. Russell G. Abre, the patriarch, instilled in his sons the value of hard work. He was a man of few words but immense wisdom, whose life revolved around the farm. From dawn till dusk, he toiled in the fields, his hands calloused from years of labor. His dedication was unwavering and his spirit unbreakable. He taught his sons not just the importance of hard work, but also the significance of family unity. Every evening, the family gathered around the dinner table, sharing stories and laughter, strengthening their bond. These moments were the glue that held them together, a testament to their shared commitment and love. Together, they built the farm, brick by brick, sweat and toil their mortar. Each structure on the land was a symbol of their collective effort, a physical manifestation of their dreams and aspirations. The fields they plowed and the seeds they planted were more than just crops. They were the embodiment of their hopes for the future. As the years passed, the reins were passed down to a new generation. The transition was seamless, a reflection of the strong foundation laid by Russell. His sons, now men of their own, took on the mantle with pride and responsibility, ready to continue the legacy. Three brothers, sons of Russell, now stood at the helm. They were not just farmers, but stewards of their father's vision. Each brought their unique strengths to the table, working in harmony to ensure the farm's prosperity. Their bond was unshakable, forged in the fires of shared labor and mutual respect, their own children poised to inherit the fruits of their labor. The next generation, full of youthful energy and new ideas, was being groomed to take over. They played in the fields, helped with chores, and learned the values that had been passed down through the years. The cycle of life and legacy continued, unbroken. It was a family affair, a tight-knit unit bound by blood and soil. Every member, young and old, had a role to play. They worked side by side, their efforts intertwined like the roots of the crops they nurtured. The farm was more than just a place, it was a living, breathing testament to their unity and perseverance. But the winds of change were blowing, bringing with them a storm that would test the very foundations of their unity. Challenges loomed on the horizon, threatening to unravel the fabric of their close-knit family. Disagreements arose, tensions flared, and the once unbreakable bond seemed to fray. The future was uncertain, and the legacy they had worked so hard to build hung in the balance. Would they weather the storm together, or would the forces of change tear them apart? Only time would tell. The seeds of discord were sown subtly, almost imperceptibly at first. Whispers of discontent, disagreements over the farm's direction, a growing tension that crackled beneath the surface of family gatherings. Thomas Avery, one of the grandsons, found himself increasingly at odds with his uncles and cousins. His vision for the future of the farm diverged from theirs, his methods a source of contention. The family unit, once a source of strength, began to fracture. Thomas, in search of his own path, had found solace in the teachings of Scientology. He had always felt a sense of emptiness, a void that traditional beliefs and practices couldn't fill. The principles of Scientology, with their promise of spiritual enlightenment and personal empowerment, resonated deeply with him. He spent countless hours reading and reflecting, finding a new sense of purpose and direction in life. His beliefs, a source of personal strength, soon became a point of contention within the family. The dinner table, once a place of laughter and shared stories, turned into a battleground of ideologies. His parents, siblings, and extended family couldn't understand his newfound faith. They saw it as a rejection of their heritage, a betrayal of the values they held dear. Thomas, on the other hand, felt misunderstood and isolated, his spiritual journey clashing with the family's expectations. His uncles and cousins, steeped in tradition, viewed his newfound faith with suspicion, a dangerous deviation from the norm. They whispered among themselves, their eyes filled with doubt and mistrust. To them, Thomas's beliefs were not just different, they were a threat to the unity and stability of the family. The farm, a symbol of their shared legacy, now seemed to be at risk because of his choices. The whispers grew louder, the tension thicker. Family gatherings became increasingly uncomfortable, with every conversation tinged with underlying hostility. Thomas could feel the weight of their judgment, the unspoken accusations hanging in the air. The once close-knit family was now divided, with lines drawn between those who supported him and those who opposed his beliefs. Accusations were levied, claims of discrimination based on religious beliefs. The situation escalated to the point where legal action was considered. Thomas felt cornered, his right to religious freedom pitted against the family's desire to maintain their traditional way of life. The courtroom, a place of justice, now became a stage for their familial conflict, with each side presenting their case, hoping for a resolution that seemed increasingly out of reach. The family feud, once a private matter, spilled out from behind closed doors, threatening to engulf the farm in its entirety. The land, which had been a source of pride and sustenance for generations, now bore the scars of their discord. Neighbors and community members watched from a distance, their curiosity and concern growing with each passing day. The farm, once a symbol of unity and hard work, now stood as a testament to the family's fractured relationships and the high cost of their ideological battle. Section 5. A rift widens. The family business became a battleground. Meetings turned into shouting matches, accusations flung like weapons. Thomas, ostracized and isolated, found himself on the outskirts of the family he had known his entire life. His uncles and cousins, once partners in the truest sense of the word, were now adversaries. The farm, once a symbol of their collective achievement, became a constant reminder of their fractured bond. Section 6. Allegations fly. The accusations flew thick and fast, each side painting the other as the villain in this agricultural drama. Thomas claimed his family, blinded by prejudice against his religious beliefs, sought to oust him from the business he had dedicated his life to. They, in turn, alleged mismanagement, a toxic work environment, and a complete breakdown in communication. The truth, buried beneath layers of hurt and resentment, became increasingly elusive. Section 7. A family divided. The family, once a united front, was now hopelessly divided. Sides were chosen, loyalties tested. The weight of their shared history, the legacy of their forefathers, seemed to bear down on them, a stark reminder of all they stood to lose. The very fabric of their family, woven over generations, was unraveling thread by thread. Section 8. The court intervenes. The family feud, having spilled out from the fields of Norfolk, landed squarely in the lap of the British legal system. Lawyers, their voices sharp and calculated, replaced the shouts and accusations of family gatherings. The High Court, its walls echoing with the weight of countless legal battles, became the latest battleground in the Avery Farm saga. Section 9. Justice delayed. Mrs. Justice Rushton, her gaze steady and impartial, presided over the preliminary hearings. She listened as lawyers presented their arguments, each side vying for her favor. The courtroom, usually a place of swift judgment, seemed to slow its pace, recognizing the complexities of a family torn apart. A temporary injunction was issued, a pause in the storm, but the threat of the hurricane remained. Section 10. The uncertain future. The future of the R.G. Abry farm hangs in the balance, its fate uncertain. Will the family find a way to bridge the chasm that separates them, to mend the tears in their shared history, or will the farm, a testament to generations of hard work, become another casualty in their bitter feud? Only time will tell. Section 11. Lessons from the field. The story of the Abry family serves as a cautionary tale, a stark reminder that even the strongest of bonds can be broken. It highlights the importance of clear communication, of empathy and understanding, in navigating the complexities of family and business. The fields of Norfolk, silent witnesses to this unfolding drama, offer a potent lesson that the seeds of division, once sown, can grow into a thicket that is difficult, if not impossible, to escape.